Hey everybody, BB Magic here. Right now I'm going to play a Blood Red Banner, the Alamo from Victory Point Games. This is one of their States of Siege games. It's a solo war game. This is actually quite a lot of fun. It's card driven and dice driven. The cards will control the AI, as it were, for the Mexican units, and I get to control the Texians. Those were the Caucasians living in the Texas territory back in 1836 when the battle at the Alamo occurred. Anyway, the way that this will work is we'll draw a card. It will tell me who will move, and then I'll be able to make attacks. Now I can attack. The card will say how many attacks just in general I get from the Alamo, and my heroes, Davy Crockett and William Travis, may also attack every turn. Well, actually, they can move or they can attack. And when the heroes attack, they can only attack the squares next to them. My regular attacks, that represents cannon fire, that they can attack anybody on any of the tracks. The way that the opponent will enter is determined by a die roll. We'll just sort of see as the game goes on. As soon as they try and storm the wall, they have to make a specific attempt to try and storm that. If they're successful, they advance up onto the wall, and then as soon as they can storm the Alamo, the game ends, and we determine the victor by, or the amount of, or maybe the degree is a better term, the degree of defeat by how many cards are left in the deck. So let's go ahead and get started. A Blood Red Banner, the Alamo. The Mexican units, 4 of them will activate this turn. This is a pretty bad card. This is not the one I wanted. In fact, this card is called a Blood Red Banner. Not a good way to begin the game. So we will start out, each unit I'll roll a die, and they'll start out on the track according to the die roll. So for the first unit I got a 3. So they will start out, where is the 3 unit? Right over here. The next unit, I got a 2. So they're going to start, well, they would start here, but this unit is specific. The Morales unit, units can stack, but except for the Morales one, he likes to be the first one on the track, so I have to re-roll for him. And I got a 6, so he'll start down here. The next unit, Santa Ana, I got a 4, so he will start up here on the green track. And the last unit on here is a 3, which I believe is this track here, so those 2 will stack. I get 1 attack marker. There's nobody I can attack. They're all on square number 4, so that will end that turn. The Mexicans, Juan Morales will move, as well as Romero. So there's Romero, he'll move to 3, and Morales will move to 3 as well. I have 2 attack markers, and Duque becomes disordered if it ends its turn on its track start space. So Duque is actually not in play yet, so he will not become disordered. And if we come to disorder, I'll explain what it means. Basically, it means that he is unable to move, and the next time he would be activated, he would return to normal status. So I get 2 attack markers, and I can only attack Morales and Romero. So let's go ahead and attack Morales first. Here's my 2 attack markers. The first one, I get a 6, and so you have to roll their higher than their combat score. So for Morales, I need a 4, 5, or 6, and I got a 6. For Romero, I got a 2, so Romero will stay put right there. So then these markers would be out of play. Let's clean that up. Now Morales and Santa Ana will move right there, and I get one attack marker. So let's go after Santa Ana. So I need a 5 or a 6. I got a 1, so no deal there. Now, if there are any unplaced Mexican units, place them. Or if they've all been placed, randomly determine 2 different tracks and advance all tracks. So thankfully, I still have 1 to be placed. So let's place him on 2. There's already 2 units on that track. 4, which you can go here. Perfect. And now I get 1 attack marker with a -1 die roll modifier on all attacks. So I want to attack, probably, let's do Morales down here. And I rolled a 1, so no good. Man, I am going to get slaughtered. Okay, so the 3 of the Mexican units advance. my heroes will get to attack this turn, so that's a plus. So the heroes can only attack the square next to them, but thankfully I've got William Travis here and Davy Crockett there. So let's do their attacks, and then I get one general attack marker. So the hero units, they get a +1 if they're on a wall space when they're attacking the number 2 space. So both of these guys will get a +1 on their attack. So let's do William Travis against Colonel Juan Morales. And he gets a 2, +1 is a 3, but you have to roll higher. So then we'll do Davy Crockett on Santa Anna. A 4 +1 is 5, that pushes him back. And then I get one more regular attack, and I've got to do it on Morales here. And I rolled a 1. So William Travis is in trouble here. Because Morales activates twice. So this is not good. This game's going to be over very quickly. So let's move him up. Morales, he has to try and storm the wall. So to activate twice, he's going to get 2 attempts. So to storm the wall, he has to roll his combat strength equal to that or lower. So on a 1, 2, or 3, he's going to storm the wall. Now because I've got a hero in that wall space, there's a +1 to the roll. So it makes it a little bit harder for him. And he rolled a 6. So the first storming attempt was no good. The second one, a 3. +1 is 4. So again, because of that bonus, it's no good. And I get 1 attack marker, plus my heroes can attack. So Travis is going to attack Morales, and he rolled a 1. So not helping out here. Davy Crockett will attack Duque. Rolled a 5. That'll push him back. And now I get 1 attack marker, and we got to go against Morales. I got a 5. That'll move him back. So a little bit of breathing room there. The Mexicans, these guys will each advance 1 over here. I'm going to get 1 attack marker. The Mexicans would get a -1 to any storming rolls, but there's not going to be any storming going on. Yeah, so Davy Crockett here, this blue arrow means that he can attack units in this square because it's on his track, or that square. So he's actually going to make an attack here. So he'll get his +1, and I got a 6. So that'll move him back. And then I get my 1 attack marker, and let's go against Duque over here. I got a 3, which is not enough. Tejano. The red and the white. Oh, Santa Anna's right up to the wall. And I get 1 attack marker plus my heroes. So Davy Crockett is going to attack Santa Anna. He gets a +1. I rolled a 3. +1 is 4, but I need a 5 or a 6. So he's unable to push him back. I'm going to use my regular Texian attack on the red unit here, Decause, and I got a 4. That'll push him back. Oh great, Santa Anna. He's going to attempt to storm Davy Crockett here, so he'll get a +1 because Davy's in that square. He rolled a 4. +1 is 5, and he has to roll a 4 or lower, so he's unable to storm. So that's good. I get 1 attack, plus Davy Crockett can attack. So let's do Davy Crockett's attack first on Santa Anna. I got a 1, not good. Let's do this attack on the same unit. I got a 5. That'll push him back. Boy, he just keeps coming. So he's in 2. And I get 1 attack. So Davy's going to do his against Santa Anna. I got a 4. +1 is a 5. That pushes him back. And my 1 attack will be on Romero, which I got a 6. So now things are humming. So these units both activate, but Decause activates twice. So he's going to attempt to storm the wall. And there's no +1 because there's nobody in that space. So a 1, 2, or 3, he storms the wall. I got a 4, so he does not. And now I get 1 attack, plus Davy Crockett will attack Decause. Got a 6, pushes him back. And my 1 attack will be right there on Romero. I got a 5. Good. Both of these guys again, they move up. And I get 1 attack marker. So let's do Davy Crockett against the green one. I got a 1, not good. Regular attack, let's do the green one again, and I got a 6. So that pushes them back. Oh boy, both of these move up to 2. I get 1 attack marker. I get a +1 die roll to all attacks against Mexican units in wall spaces, but there are none. So let's do Davy Crockett's roll against Santa Anna. He gets a +1. I got a 5. And then my 1 attack against Duque, I got a 5. So we're doing all right here. Oh boy. Duque moves up and Morales moves up. There's a -1 to all storming rolls. No one is storming. Davy Crockett's going to go against Duque with a +1. Gets a 3 +1 is 4, which is enough to push him back. I get 1 regular attack. We got to do it against, well, oh, sorry, William Travis gets an attack here as well. I got a 3 +1 is 4. 1 regular attack, we'll do it on Decause, and I got a 1. So the wall may be breached right here. Decause is going to get an attempt. So he needs to roll a 1, 2, or 3. He got a 2. So he takes the wall right there. So he is just 1 step away from the Alamo. So, and I get 2 attack markers. So this will give me a chance to mitigate that a little bit. William Travis will attack here with a +1. I got a 1, that's no good. Davy Crockett's going to attack here with a +1. I got a 4. And now I have 2 attack markers. Let's do one of them down here. I got a 4, and I got 1 more. Let's push that guy back 1 more square. I got a 2. Not good enough. No units advance, so I get a little respite, but I get 1 attack marker plus my heroes. So he can't attack, he can only attack someone in the number 2. But Davy Crockett can attack Decause with a +1, he gets a 5. Then I get 1 attack marker. Let's go against Duque. I get a 4. Alright. All units advance. Well, that's not what I needed, but so be it. I get 1 attack marker. Well, let's do the heroes first. William Travis against Morales gets a 5. Davy Crockett against Santa Anna gets a 5 +1 is a 6. I get 1 attack marker. Let's do it against Romero, the green one. I get a 4. So push Romero back. Right there. Decause and Morales advance. So he's got to attempt to storm a 1, 2, or 3. He got a 5, so he does not storm. And I get 1 attack plus my heroes. So William Travis against Morales gets 2, does not succeed. Davy Crockett against Decause gets a 6. I get 1 attack. Let's do that one there. I get a 2. It's not good enough. Alright, oh, 3 of them will advance. So both of these units plus Morales will attempt to storm on a 1, 2, or 3 with a +1 because Travis is in the wall. I got a 5 +1 is 6. He does not succeed at storming. I may be okay here. I'm doing all right. I get 2 attack markers plus my heroes. So William Travis will. Maybe I spoke too soon. Not able to dislodge Morales. Davy Crockett will go against Santa Anna. Not good. 2 attack markers. Let's do one against Morales. I get a 3. Not good enough. 1 against Santa Anna. I get a 1. Oh boy. There I was feeling all confident, and wow, this is not good. Okay, well, so these guys will activate twice. That's not good. So they get multiple storming attempts here. Let's see what we can do. Alright, they get a +1 to their die roll because of Davy Crockett. Santa Anna gets 2 attempts, and first attempt, he breaches the wall, rolls a 1. So Davy Crockett is gone. Put him up here. There's a valiant attempt. How about Duque? He breaches the wall as well. And now they both get another attempt to breach the Alamo. We'll do Santa Anna first. Rolls a 4. That's all he needed. Game's over. Santa Anna stepped into the Alamo, game ends and we count up how many cards are left in our draw pile. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we have between 3 and 5 cards, that's a Pyrrhic victory for the Mexican army. The invasion has been briefly checked. The Texians have some time to rally, but the issue of the rebellion is still in doubt. And this is actually the historical ending. Those of us that are here in the United States know the story of the Alamo and how it eventually fell, but they put up such a great effort that it ended up spelling the downfall for Santa Anna. So here, this was close. 3 cards away from actually maybe winning this game. I should mention I have never won this game. This game has always come down to a defeat. I have had where I've had 0 to 2 cards, and it's been a moral victory, which that's happened one time, but I've never actually won this game. I know it's possible. This game relies heavily upon luck with both the cards and the die roll, but it's different from one game to another. I may play this the next time, and this game may be over in 7 cards, and it would be a crushing victory for the Mexican army. So anyway, this is a very fun game. If you are a war gamer that maybe you have trouble finding someone to play a game with, or if you travel, this game packs really small. I mean, it fits in a little Ziploc bag, probably like a quart-sized bag, roughly. You can take this game with you and play it rather easily. It sets up in less than a minute, and most games last about 10 minutes or so. And you can play this several times in an hour with differing results. So I really enjoyed these games. This one is one of my favorites. Victory Point Games. It's another winner. Thank you very much.